So we're on this little equation. And then I'm just being a wise guy. But G plus 2 equals A. But it's an important thing to get into your head, into your brain, that G plus 2 frets, so 2 frets on G is an A note. So is your open A string an A note. Identical, the same note. So if you add whatever you do to one string, or one side of the equation, you do to the other. So the third, that is constant, right? It's the exact same note, right? And it's just, again, these memorizable facts is sometimes you don't even need to know why, and there's not that many of them, but real soon it's like, that means dot, 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 dot. For example, a D chord. If once we learn a D chord, it's everybody on the 2nd fret, right? And then that A string is open. Well, we got that same note here, 2nd fret, as that open A. So why kill ourselves over that? It's the same note, right? So when you look at some of these fancy Dan chord charts and you want to play an E flat, it will be 3, 3, 3, 1, right? And you'll see that diagram. Why kill yourself over that 3rd fret, 1st fret? It's the same note, right there. Get it? So once you get used to that outside strings, 2 frets apart, it's identical. You can begin to cut to the chase a little bit. Does that make sense a little bit? We can go back and visit it some more. But to get a hold of that, it really comes in handy. Just that 2nd fret of a G string is an A note. So, if you add 1 to that and add 1 to that, the 3rd fret of a G string is the same as the 1st fret of the A string, and on and on and on. So the other little thing is that chords in a song, the major chords are going to be a 1 chord, a 4 chord, and a 5 chord. That's our basic approach. And the 5 chords can always be a 5-7. So again, just memorize that and you begin to see how, if we're in the key of C, C, D, E, F is 4, G is 5. So we begin to memorize chord shapes. We're playing along in G, finding good, it goes to the 4 chord, it goes to the 5 chord, which can always be a G7. So there's 4 shapes to memorize. These two are very similar, but you have 4 shapes. And feel free to just use your fingers. 1 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord. And you just go up letter names. So C, D, E, F, G. Okay, and the last little thing is that the notes in a major chord, now again, it's pulled from the same scale that we're pulling this 1, 4, 5 out of, but now we're talking about notes in a major scale are the 1, the 3, and the 5. And they sound the same coming out of your mouth, but chords are Roman numerals, and notes in the chord are Arabic.
More stuff.